We are sailing back to Hiva Oa, have a little hiccup along the way, and upon arrival, we realize there's a reason for the anchorage's terrible reputation. Before everything goes awry, we have one final amazing day exploring Fatu Hiva and connecting with the locals. Keep watching to join us for the ups and downs of boat life. Early this morning, we moved spots because Parlay Revival told us they were leaving at midnight last night. We have some surprise visitors this evening. We've got the crew from Parlay Revival on board. Welcome, guys.
What's up? Beautiful boat.
Thank you. And David Shee, of course. Yes. Actually, David is the reason that we met.
Yes.
Colin and everybody on Parlay.
We just crossed the Pacific.
Yeah.
Yes.
On his boat.
Yes.
So we're anchored just a couple boats ahead, and this catamaran was coming around trying to look for a spot to anchor, and it was you guys.
Yeah.
And it's deep here, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
And so you tried a few different spots, but luckily we came in and someone had just left when we arrived, so we just took their spot and we got prime position. But yeah, no, we've just crossed the Pacific. We came from Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, and did it in 19 days and 10 hours.
Amazing.
So we had a little mission to try beat Delos. They just arrived a couple weeks before us, and they did it in 19 days and 20 hours. So we just beat Delos, but they only motored for 90 minutes.
Wow, you're kidding.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Wow.
So we had to motor for about 4.5 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah.
I slept on the motor every time he fell asleep.
You didn't know about it.
4 hours of David Shee's watches.
No, it was awesome. I was sleeping when you guys pulled up, and then I heard them saying like, "Oh, there's a catamaran behind us." I was like sleeping, and then they're like, "Oh, it's Wanderlust." I was like, "No way, dude, they're here!" And then that's when I was like frantically texting you guys, and I was like, "What are you guys doing here?" It's the best part of boat life. Every anchorage, you get old friends. You just catch up with old friends all the time that you think are like 10,000 miles away. No, they're next to you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We were next to that. Was up in.
Yeah.
It was in Fatu Hiva, no?
Tuata. Yeah.
Tuata.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super cool. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. And
Thanks for the tour. You've
Yes.
got an amazing boat.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
an awesome boat.
Yeah.
No, I love
Yeah,
the
too.
so first thing this morning around 5 a.m., we picked up anchor and moved up. And now we are actually in a good spot because before our anchor circumference showed if we swung a certain way, we would hit the rocks, which was no bueno. So we didn't feel comfortable leaving the boat unattended. Today, I'm going to take Fabio to the waterfall and we'll get some shots of us there and he can swim there and just see how absolutely magical it is. Everywhere we've been in the Marquesas has been beautiful, but this anchorage is the most dramatic we've seen. Having a secure place to leave the dinghy and easy access to shore was awesome. What do you think, Bob?
Beautiful. Above average.
So you can see behind me there's a phone booth, and until now I didn't realize why they actually need them. There's no cell service here, so they do actually need their phone booths.
Amazing.
Yeah. We didn't realize it now, but not only would Fabio see the waterfall, but we'd get to interact with the locals and learn a bit more about the culture, which makes travel so much more enriching. From this angle, that rock behind me looks like kind of a samurai with a man bun. This is actually known as the Statue of the Virgin, giving Hanavave Bay its nickname, Bay of Virgins. We resumed our walk, admiring carvings, sensitive ferns. That's so neat. This is fun.
I have no idea.
It's some plant growing,
Yeah.
obviously.
No. Yeah, it's, I don't know.
The hard part of traveling on your own is some things remain a mystery. Wow.
Tiens, craque dedans. Mange comme ça. Mais
Ah,
attention, il y a un noyau au milieu.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Mangez, oh.
Ouais, mangez au direct.
Ah.
Ah.
Mhm.
Ah, so you don't eat the peel. You just eat what's inside.
Yeah. Mm.
This, huh? One
Oh,
Yeah.
no
No good.
medicine is good.
good.
Huh?
Oh, merci beaucoup.
You have lime?
We have some lime, right?
Yes, we.
We.
I'm making hand from me, my wife, and my child.
Oh.
You don't want to look my work?
You want
A
to?
few time?
Yeah.
Why not?
We,
Yeah.
Come on.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
I'm Henry.
Henry.
Anne, my
Anne.
wife.
On.
Orihao,
How?
Warren, my son.
Fabio. Kristin.
And my first son is Tatu.
Oh.
He's going in the forest and he's come back.
Oh, wow.
This is wood, rosewood.
Oh, beautiful.
My wife made this.
Oh, wow. Those are beautiful.
It's a beef bone and she burning this to have a mix of color.
Wow.
Mother of pearl. Here you have a mix of gut horn and bone. Mantare is a mix of bone, wood and gut horn.
Take these.
That look like potato, pearl and
Uh-huh.
boil in water.
Boil water. Okay.
This in the fire,
Oh.
wood fire.
Oh.
You put on after pearl.
Ah.
Different.
Different.
This after this you can cut it and chips.
Oh, make chips.
Chip, yeah, very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or like this.
Oh, when it's boiled.
Why? When it's boiled, you look at potato. You knife when it's
Soft?
okay. Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay.
Very good. Thank you
When
so
you
much.
come back, I give you
Okay.
a fruit.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So,
Back outside, we saw a group of boys running with a couple chickens they had grabbed. It looked like they were going to have them fight. I guess boys will be boys. We passed the power station and a goat with sizable horns. We could hear the water up ahead, so we continued towards the waterfall. You can see the pipe behind me. That's how they got water down to the village from the waterfall. Got a banana?
Banana from the ground.
The ground.
Delicious.
Can I try? This way is a little bit trickier, a bit muddier. A huge thank you to our patrons. We are so grateful for your support. If you'd like additional content and real-time updates, consider joining the Harbors Unknown community on Patreon. Before we knew it, we had arrived. What do you think?
Average.
Stop. You're so ridiculous.
It's gorgeous.
Amazing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but we have to temper this amazing stuff, you know.
But it is, this is amazing. This is beautiful.
Okay, I'll go with it.
Since we shared the waterfall in a previous video with the Parlay Revival crew and David Shea, we'll keep this brief. But if you'd like to see more, watch that video after this one. It's linked above and in the description below. Walking back to the boat, we decided to fly the drone to get an even better perspective of this amazing island. Fatu Hiva has an area of just over 84 square kilometers, making it the fourth largest of the Marquesas Islands. Being the southernmost island, it is often where sailors crossing the Pacific first land. We were soon back at our new friend's home to collect our breadfruit.
When you look breadfruit, no, you look here. When it's brown here, broken, it's okay.
Good. Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Thank you. This guy and his wife, his family, they gave us some breadfruit. They told us how to prepare it. Some of this other fruit, I don't even know what it is.
I have no idea.
And yeah. We headed back to the boat filled with gratitude for such an awesome experience. Good morning, everyone. I'm enjoying the last few moments of our time here in Fatu Hiva. Really has been amazing. It's such a beautiful place. The anchorage is stunning. There's a dinghy dock, an amazing waterfall. And we stayed here a few days to get some work done. So once we got anchored, the anchorage was comfortable. So we're heading back up to Hiva Oa today to spend some more time there, to upload a video. Looks like we'll have like 12 to 15 knot winds from the east. So should be great. Brooke and Gary from SV One Life came over yesterday. They pulled in, I think, day before yesterday from their passage. So they came over for some celebratory beers. They're super, super nice. And that's one thing we've been grateful for. We've been meeting so many awesome people, and it's a lot of fun. So we weighed anchor and we're on our way. Some places really make an impact, and this was one of them. I was so grateful for having experienced such a magical place, it left me speechless. We would have liked to stay longer, but the weather was right to start making our way back north to Nuku Hiva to meet the vet, so Yoda could finally get inspected and cleared to go to shore. It's underneath the bridle. Okay. Okay. Down in the wind, okay.
Let go of this. Let it out.
Okay. If I release the sheet, the tension on the bridle line would decrease. We could have deleted this footage, but we're sharing it to show how things can go wrong in an instant, and you need to work together quickly to address the issue.
There you go, sweetie.
Wow, amazing. What service? What's going on here?
Steve gave us a new headline. We're going to try it out.
Awesome. And let's check out that lure. Oh my god.
It's like
Back in action. Oh. With the fishing lines out, it was time to get back to sailing.
Yeah, so the wind is more on the stern than we thought, but we're moving nicely on 15 knots of wind. We're doing 6, 7. The true wind is at 120. The apparent wind angle is about 100. It's a broad reach. Before foot swell, not bad. And we're going nicely. 6, 6.5.
Good morning, Yoda.
Without my love for the ocean,
We're approaching Hiva Oa, and we now have like 13 knots of wind, and we're going like 8. We even went 8-7 because we don't have any waves anymore. So makes a big difference. The island is gorgeous. It does look like it might be raining over there though.
We touched 9.2 knots in 13.5 knots over.
Wow.
Yep. And the water is flat here.
Yep.
The current is not in our favor, it's not on the side, but really moving. Nice.
We were nearing the entrance to the bay, so it was time to furl the screecher and drop the main.
The best one.
Hiva Oa is the second largest island in the Marquesas, so its main town of Atuana is a great place to reprovision, plus we were hoping to see more of the island this time around. So good news, hopefully good news. It looks like there may be a spot for us inside because outside of this breakwater here can get pretty rolly. It looked like we had found a good spot close to shore, so we dropped the hook. So we raised the anchor to move and give it another go.
Okay. I like it there, and I think we have to start tied to the rocks.
I backed up through the anchorage, taking care to avoid the other boats and keeping an eye on the depth, which was about 8 feet but quickly decreased to 5 and less. I reversed us into position, but then we realized it would be better if we were on the port side of the catamaran seen here, so we could tie both sides to the rocks instead of just one. I pulled around to get into position again. I was super nervous maneuvering in such close quarters with all these boats.
You guys gonna help me?
Oh, amazing. Fabio brought the stern line to shore and tied it on a tree and was bringing it back to the boat. With one stern line attached, Fabio was now bringing the starboard line over to tie it to the stern. Then he took some time to make sure the lines looked good and came back to the boat. Then I reversed into position. Fabio used the winch to tighten the lines and pull us towards the wall.
I'm gonna cross them when I have to cross the line so you don't move that much. I don't know what's happening now.
Like a major turn.
Just let the engine beep for a second. Okay. Okay, wait.
Our boats are hitting, probably.
No, they're not.
Outside?
Let go. Go check.
Well, we did it. That was a bit stressful. It's the first time I've anchored like this. So yeah, looks like it's gonna work though. And thankfully we are on the wall because the Nat Geo cruise ship boat is coming in, so all the boats in the middle of the anchorage have to move. So I think we'll be good. The guys next to us were super nice. They moved their boat over a little bit for us, and the locals on shore helped us tie up. So that was really super helpful and nice. And a guy from another boat where we were anchored before also came over and helped us. He got the line for us out of the water. So everybody was super nice. So I think we're pretty good. Later that evening, the Nat Geo cruise ship did come into the anchorage. I can't imagine maneuvering that boat in here. Hello everyone. You may notice we are in a bit of a different spot this morning. First thing this morning, we decided to try and move up a little bit because we were super close to the rock wall. Then we were close to the boat in front of us. The guy actually came out like totally naked and was saying that we were too close. So one of the other boats had left, so we went and tried to anchor in their spot. It was all rock, we were dragging. Another boat was had picked up anchor in the meantime. I was trying to re-anchor, so we came outside here to anchor so Fabio could go get the lines on the dinghy. And now we're gonna go over to Tuata because this anchorage here is just totally rolly. I mean, getting in and out of the dinghy is pretty dangerous, so yeah, we're moving on. Until next week, check out this playlist to see what preparing for and crossing the Pacific Ocean was like.